Someone is using these 7 tricks on you right now. And the worst part? You have absolutely no idea it's happening. These are not theories. These are real psychological manipulation tactics used by real people in real relationships every single day. By the end of this video, you will never look at certain behaviors the same way again. And you will finally understand why some people make you feel so confused, so guilty, and so small. Stay until trick number 6. Most people don't even have a name for what's being done to them. 1. Gaslighting. You remember something clearly. A conversation, a promise, something that was said to you. But when you bring it up, they tell you it never happened, that you're imagining things, that you're being too sensitive, that your memory is wrong. And slowly, you start to believe them. You start doubting your own mind. That's gaslighting. And it's one of the most psychologically damaging things one person can do to another. It doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's as simple as, "I never said that. You're overreacting. You always do this." The goal is not to win an argument. The goal is to make you stop trusting yourself, because a person who doubts their own reality is much easier to control. 2. Love bombing. At first, everything feels perfect. They text you constantly. They call you the most special person they've ever met. They make you feel like you've finally found someone who truly sees you. But it happens too fast, too intense, too much, too soon. This is love bombing, and it's not love, it's a strategy. By flooding you with affection early on, they create a deep emotional bond before you've had the chance to see who they really are. Then, when the behavior changes, you spend the rest of the relationship chasing that feeling from the beginning, wondering what you did wrong, trying to get back to that version of them. But that version was never real. It was designed to hook you. 3. The silent treatment. They don't yell, they don't argue. They simply disappear. They stop responding. They act like you don't exist. And somehow, that silence hurts more than any argument ever could. The silent treatment is not someone needing space to process their emotions. It is a deliberate withdrawal of communication used as punishment. It works because humans are wired for connection. Being ignored by someone we care about activates the same part of the brain as physical pain. So you apologize. Even when you did nothing wrong, you reach out, you try to fix it, because the silence is unbearable. And that's exactly what they're counting on. 4. Guilt tripping. After everything I've done for you, I guess I'm just not important to you. Fine, don't worry about me. Sound familiar? Guilt tripping is using emotional language to make someone feel responsible for your feelings in order to control their behavior. The person doing it rarely asks directly for what they want. Instead, they make you feel so guilty that you give it to them anyway, just to make the feeling stop. Over time, you stop making decisions based on what you want. You start making decisions based on what will cause the least amount of guilt. And that's how they take control, not through force, but through your own emotions. 5. Triangulation. They bring a third person into the dynamic. An example, a friend, a coworker, someone who understands them better, someone who would never act the way you do. This is triangulation, and it serves 2 purposes. First, it creates jealousy and insecurity. You start competing for their attention without even realizing it. Second, it shifts the focus. Instead of addressing the real problem between the 2 of you, you're now focused on this third person. The actual issue never gets resolved. Healthy relationships don't need a third person to function. When someone constantly brings others into your conflicts, it's not accidental. It's a way to keep you off balance. 6. DARVO. This one has a name most people have never heard, but almost everyone has experienced. DARVO stands for deny, attack, reverse victim and offender. Here's how it works. You confront someone about something they did that hurt you. Instead of taking responsibility, they deny it happened. Then they attack you for bringing it up. And then, somehow, they become the victim. You're always attacking me. I can't believe you'd accuse me of that. After everything I've been through, and this is how you treat me? Suddenly, you're the one apologizing. You're the one comforting them. The original issue, the thing they did, is completely forgotten. DARVO is so effective because it happens fast. Within seconds, the entire dynamic flips, and if you're not aware of it, you will fall for it every single time. 7. Future faking. Things will be different soon. I'm going to change. I promise. Just give me a little more time. Future faking is making promises about the future with no real intention or ability to keep them. It works because hope is one of the most powerful human emotions. As long as you believe things might get better, you stay, you wait, you give one more chance. But the future they're describing never actually arrives. Every time you get close to leaving, a new promise appears, a new reason to stay. The future is always just far enough away that they never have to actually change, but close enough that you never quite give up. That's not love. That's a trap built entirely out of your own hope. Now you know the names: gaslighting, love bombing, silent treatment, guilt tripping, triangulation, DARVO, future faking. Knowing these tactics doesn't mean everyone around you is manipulative. Most people in your life are not doing this intentionally, but some are. And the difference between being controlled and being free is often just knowing what to look for. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe to MindLab Zone for more psychology content every week. I'll see you in the next one.